What is going on, my fellow Sambarians? So, I am working on this Sambar, Maliza, Diaz, Sambar Dia, Maliza trim package, whatever, supercharged 3AT four-wheel drive. So typically, the two-wheel drive and the four-wheel drive have different front transmission mounts. Well, this is the first time I worked on a 3AT, and the 3AT has a different front transmission mount as well. So there were actually three different transmission mounts: two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, and 3AT. So I have to press the bushing into the old mount. So I figured, let's just make a video to show you guys kind of what you're in for if you're going to be doing your front transmission mount and you have a two-wheel drive, or you just so happen to have a three-wheel drive, a 3AT, what you need to do the front one. You can't just put a new mount in there. You have to change the bushing in the old mount. So I already have it out. Again, this was, I think I said, a last second idea. I'm like, I'll just film it and show you guys. So let me show you what I have going on. Patitos. Let me show you what I have going on so then you can see what you need to do. Okay, so here is our mount. There is a different cut and hole location, I think, on these, or it might just be a different cut or bend. But anyways, this mount is discontinued along with the two-wheel drive. So the only one that's left are four-wheel drive manual mounts. So I kind of already started, but you're going to need a Sawzall. You're going to need to cut the old bushing out, so you just got to be careful. You can see I went just to the edge. Don't actually cut into the mount. Same with that. And then I'm going to air chisel the rest of it out because it should kind of break away right here. But before you do any of that, take yourself a punch or a scribe and mark where the middle-ish of the bushing is, so you can be sure to put the new bushing in at that same alignment, because it's not straight up and down, it's at a slight angle. And then obviously this one is flipped up. It's supposed to be down here. The hole is supposed to be down here, so completely worn out, time to change it. But yeah, give yourself a couple punch marks on the top and bottom so you can get that alignment back in there when you go to press it back in. But yeah, like I said, I did a Sawzall, cut it. Now I'm going to air chisel it with a little air hammer real quick. Okay, so my lovely air chisel, I almost set in patito poop. I was able to pop it out. I kind of dinked it right there a little bit. That's okay. We'll go ahead and kind of deburr it. But yeah, those suckers are usually in there pretty good. So air chisel helps out a lot, or a hammer and a chisel. They're pretty rusty. You could probably take some penetration lube to help you. But like I said, I'm going to take this and clean it up a little bit so it's nice and smooth and there's nothing that's going to catch the edges of the new bushing. But yeah, here's our carnage of the old bushing. I'm actually trying a trick. It might not work out, but the last time I did it, I used a vise and I just kind of slowly pressed each side in, tightened it down, pushed it in. This time I'm going to try freezing the upper one, and we'll heat this one up and see if we can get it to slide in. I don't know how successful we're going to be because I don't really have anything that get it that cold and this thing that hot. But yeah, that's how you get the old one out. There's our mark still, the punch mark there, and our punch mark right there for our alignment of the new bushing. Alright, took my little angle grinder, kind of did a little cleaning inside there, took any burrs off or anything that would cause it to not want to go in there. But yeah, so let's prep the bushing. The bushing's in the freezer right now. We'll get it nice and cold, and then I'll torch this thing and hopefully get it hot enough to where we can tap in the new bushing. If that doesn't work, then we're just going to resort to vice gripping it in like last time. It just takes a while because you're just kind of slowly pressing it in side by side so it goes in even. But yeah, let's work on that now. Okay, well that didn't work. I'm sure if you had a torch and you could get it to like extremely high temperature, you could probably do the heat and cold press style. I just have the little propane, you know, torch for starting fires inside my house. So that didn't really cut it. Plus my air can, you know, I ran out of air to freeze, so I saw that trick on Instagram. I thought I would try it, but we're going to resort to my old way that I did it last time. I was hoping I could have done it that way because it would be a lot quicker. Just basically going in the vise and pressing one side at a time. Just flipping it over one side at a time. Yeah, it takes a while, but I don't have a press yet. So I'm going to give it a little bit of lube so it will help it press in there. And then we're going to press it in with a vise. I feel like most people have vices. A lot of people don't have torches. And I'm talking like probably an acetylene torch so you can get it like melting hot. Yeah, I don't have anything like that. So let's put it in the vise. Whew, halfway there. We're getting there slowly, but oh my gosh, I put the thing at the wrong angle. Just kidding, that would suck. All right, back to work. Got time if you want me to freeze up. Now I found the flow. I need you to keep up. I'm slowing down anymore. Do what you want, don't ever call me a side. You know what I want, girl, I'm trying to make you mine. Hey, yo, excuse me, please don't confuse me. Liquid in my cup, I keep it juicy. I used to be like that. All right, 3 business days later. Gosh, I'm gonna need a bigger vise. She is in. I just air hammered the rest of the way in, but essentially vise worked, pressed it in. That is a pain in the butt. I'm gonna have to figure out a better way to do this in the future. Maybe I'll just invest in a press if this is gonna be a thing. But yeah, so if you have a 2-wheel drive or a 3AT, you are going to have to press your bushing into your old mount. So I do sell these bushings on my website if you would like to get that. Obviously I do sell the 4-wheel drive normal ones. These will bolt right in, but again, these will not fit 2-wheel drive or 3AT. Different groove on the back, it doesn't fit, so nothing lines up. So yeah, cool. That's how you do it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see how to remove that motor mount and reinstall it, whatever, I have a video on my YouTube channel. Just use the search function. Search function is great. It's on my website. There's a search function. YouTube, there's a search function. Search on my channel, transmission mount. It should come up, and we'll show you how to remove it. And that kind of gave you an idea of how to install the bushing. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys all on the next one. I'm beat.